Good evening, Lacrosse fans, and welcome to Biles Field here at Shaler Area High School as we celebrate Senior Night 2024. Tonight, we would like to take a few minutes to recognize our only senior player this year for her hard work and her dedication as a Titan over the last 4 years. That senior is midfielder, number 11, team captain, Delaney Vaughn. Delaney Vaughn is escorted by her parents Chad and Don Vaughn and her sister Jocelyn. Delaney has been playing lacrosse for 10 years, since she was in 3rd grade. Her fondest memory is beating North Allegheny 9-7 earlier this season. It was truly a team effort, and she was so proud of all of her teammates for their hard work and perseverance throughout the night. Delaney will miss how close this year's team has become. She hopes this positive team dynamic continues after she graduates. She will also miss playing lacrosse with her favorite teammate, her little sister, Jocelyn. Her words of advice are always remember to treat your teammates with kindness and respect, no matter how many years they've played or what grade they are in. We're all playing the sport we love and should care about growing the game. When you look back on your years of high school lacrosse, your fondest memories won't be how many goals and assists you had. It will be the time spent and the lasting memories made with your good friends, playing the game you love. After graduation, Delaney will be attending Ohio Wesleyan University, pursuing a degree in zoology and playing Division III lacrosse for the Battling Bishops. Senior, midfielder, number 11, and team captain, Delaney Vaughn.
Good evening and welcome to Biles Field for the 2024 Shaler Area Girls Lacrosse Senior Night. I'm Matt Prucker alongside Mark Povich, and tonight we've got a great game in store between the Shaler Area Titans and the Seton LaSalle Rebels. So nice of you to join us here this evening. Mark and I here to provide you coverage of tonight's game. And Mark, what can you tell us about these two teams coming into tonight?
Yeah, Matt, senior night, always special night. We know that. So going into the game, Shaler going into it 4-6 in overall, 1-4 in the section. Seton Hill Rebels are sitting at 3-6 overall, a little bit lower than Titans, but they're sitting 2-3 in the section, so they got the upper hand with the section. But Shaler is looking for their next win, because their last one was in April 4th. That's a hot minute since now, as it is midway through April, almost towards the end. But their biggest and most memorable win of the season was 9-7 over NA this year. That was a great way to almost start the season. It was just towards the beginning. But Matt, the Titans have been led, and we are here celebrating the one senior, Delaney Vaughn. Can you give us a little bit more information about her?
Yeah, she's been leading the Titans throughout this season, their best player. And you can tell the quality of a player she is, as she'll be playing lacrosse at next level, Division III, at Ohio Wesleyan University, where she'll be studying zoology, as you heard in the introduction. And she's led this team as the only senior. A lot of the leadership falls on her. And as this group has grown throughout and faced some tough section opponents, gotten with a big win over North Allegheny to start the year, and they'll be looking to build some confidence here late and hopefully get off to a nice end of the season. But that'll be it for us up here in the booth for the pregame. Stick with us as we'll begin to bring you coverage of tonight's senior night game. We'll see you then.
Lacrosse fans, and welcome to Biles Field here at Shaler Area High School, where tonight the Rebels of LaSalle take on your Shaler Area Titans. In terms of starting lineup, first for the Rebels, and their head coach by Brian Klisevich. At midfield, number 2, Lizzie Doran. On attack, number 7, Katie Gaetano. On defense, number 10, Diamond Dibble. On attack, number 18, Emily O'Bara. At midfield, number 22, Riley Woods. On defense, number 25, Maddie Miller. At midfield, number 32, Bobby Crawford. On defense, number 49, Molly Brayden Bishop. In goal tonight for the Rebels, number 64, Louisa Zamborski. On attack, number 77, Kat Simons. Also on attack, number 87, Megan Kelly. And on defense for the Rebels, number 88, Elizabeth Molesky. Now the starting lineup for your 2024 Shaler Area Varsity Girls Lacrosse team. Starting on defense with number 1, Adriana Doravinas. On attack, number 2, McKenna Montgomery. On defense and at midfield, number 3, Carolyn Sherm. At midfield, number 4, Allie Cieslak. On defense, number 5, Jalen Jones. Also on defense, number 9, Maddie Walker. Also on defense, number 10, Sophia Summers. At midfield, our senior, number 11, Delaney Vaughn. At midfield, number 13, Corey Wilson. On attack, number 19, Skylar Garford. Also on attack, number 31, Mackenzie Murphy. And in goal tonight for the Titans, number 32, Hannah Milliken. Titans are head coached by Allie Nicholas.
Just moments away from the opening face-off. And some keys to the game. Defense is what won them the NA game, their last section win, their only section win, in fact. That's going to depend a lot on Hannah Milliken tonight, the junior goalie.
Yeah, definitely will, Matt. Defense wins champions, and it's going to try and win here tonight for the Titans. They have a pretty strong defense here. And as you said, Milliken leading them in goal. But the Titans looking to pull away with a victory here on senior night to celebrate Delaney for all her hard work and dedication towards this team.
And we'll see how she leads the team, and also take a look for leading players, Allie Cieslak, and other players that look to attack. Sophia Summers, the freshman, really young team, couple of freshmen here. Cieslak's also a freshman. Jalen Jones, the defender's also a freshman. So the benefits are a really young team getting a lot of experience, and hopefully the leaders on this team are passing some lessons to hope to have better years in the future.
Yeah, it's been a pretty hard year so far as they lost 8 seniors last year. The Titans have mostly a freshman starting lineup here. It's just been rough for them throughout their season, but they have overcame. But now we're getting ready for face-off here. For the Titans, it's going to be Corey Wilson.
Hard to do a face-off without a ball, so once they get that, we'll be ready to go. So 12 minutes on the clock to start the first quarter. The 4-6 Titans and the 3-6 Rebels ready to do battle. And the Titans can't win the draw, and here come the Rebels. Woods carrying it, looks inside. And we have a...
Walker will get the foul there. She hit her with her stick, giving her an early penalty shot.
11 minutes, 20 seconds remaining, and a chance for the Rebels. And no good. Titans get the rebound.
Great stop there for Milliken.
Dorovinas takes it up. Titans will keep possession. Official's going to tell Dorvians to back up. And she restarts play.
She go up to Wilson, who's going to take it herself up through the midfield.
Taking it up through the midfield. Gets to the 20. Still keeping possession. Dumps it back. Driving inside, looking around.
Finds Vaughn.
Vaughn taking it inside, has it knocked out from her, and easily scooped up by the goalkeeper. Samborski holding it, eventually he's going to lay it down. Picked up. Long pass, breaks the Titan press, and here come the Rebels.
Titans quick to get on defense. Garforth there gets her stick in there, but does not get possession.
That's going to be a foul. Rebels will keep it. Couple opportunities early for both teams. No score yet. Under 10 minutes to play. And a turnover here. Wilson trying to fight for it and gets it. Multiple Rebels in pursuit. Keeps going.
Keep a handle on it through 3 Rebel defenders.
Blows past everyone. Now the Titans look to set up their offense. Wilson slowing down to a walk. Now picks up the pace. Dives inside, spins.
She'll be able to draw the penalty there. Wilson will get her first penalty shot of the game.
So let's see if Wilson can give the Titans the early advantage. Great opportunity here. There's the whistle. On the drive, scores. Corey Wilson gets the Titans on the board as they're up 1-0 here. Just under 9 minutes left in the first quarter.
Go to the Titans with number 13, Corey Wilson.
So nice job there by Wilson just to keep possession, wait for the right time, and then take her chance. Draws the foul and then takes advantage on the penalty shot. Now Wilson's going to try to keep possession here on the faceoff for the Titans. And back underway, Wilson wins the faceoff.
Just under 9 minutes remaining. Wilson's going to take it up the midfield by herself again.
Wilson trying to go right back at it. Keeps it. Wraps around, giving it to Vaughn. One-on-one with defenders, looking to spin inside. Gets a shot off, but it's over the net and out of play. Titans keep possession. Wilson with it. Spins around, inside of the crease, fires a shot, and just stays out. Good work there from Samborski.
Looks like the goalie and defender both lost sight of the ball there after Vaughn's shot.
And a dangerous pass in the middle, nearly turned over. Good work, though, for the Rebels to keep it.
The Titans will now set up for defense here as
Montgomery giving chase, but on the drive, Simon looks inside, but then pulls it back out.
Simon will be stopped by Jones and forced out of pressure.
Seton LaSalle looking to tie the game. The Titans lead at 1-0. Dorley has the ball. Looks inside, but first we have a whistle. Get a penalty is going to go. This one's going to be for Seton LaSalle. Another opportunity here for them. They missed on the first penalty shot, looking to see if they can redeem themselves here. Just over 7 minutes. And a false start, and it's going to be going the other way. Another missed opportunity for the Rebels.
Yeah, 2 penalty shots early on, missing both of the opportunities is going to be big here for the Rebels.
Now here come the Titans. Pass inside, caught, fires over the crossbar.
It was Summers to Garforth. Garforth just overshot it and didn't get her stick out in time, turning the ball over.
Yeah, really like a good shot there, but just too high. Wasn't quite ready for that inside. Rebels have had a little bit of difficulty with the Titan press, but not too much. Szymborski gets it away. Titans applying pressure now. Dibble trying to get around, but play continues. Gets it up the woods as they break midfield and they turn it over. Wilson opportunistic there. Titans looking to add on to the 1-0 lead.
Summers there, turning the ball over, but Wilson is there to scoop it back up.
Wilson's had a nice presence early, obviously the early goal, but she's been there whenever the Titans have needed a turnover. Senior captain Delaney Vaughn swings it to the left to Cieslak. Murphy sends it back out to Vaughn. Sticks with it. Met by some resistance, but she spins about it and sends it to the floor. Titans keep it, wrapping around the crease.
Montgomery with it.
Montgomery
to Garforth.
Garforth. Back to Wilson. Titans taking their time. 5 minutes left to go in the opening quarter. Wilson races, spins, but loses the ball. Picks it up, tries a shot, but denied. Szymborski on her guard. Titans still have it as Wilson's knocked out of bounds. Resuming play. Drives inside the shot, score! Back-to-back goals as Corey Wilson picks up her second, and the Titans lead at 2-0.
Goal scored by number 13, Corey Wilson.
Getting out to good starts, something the Titans have been wanting to do here recently, and they've got now 2-0, 4:42 left to go in the first.
Getting out strong here for the Titans is big, and it almost determines the game. 2 goals early in the first is big. The Titans just need to step up on defense now and keep doing what they're doing as they haven't let anything in yet.
You could definitely say Shaler area has converted on its opportunities while the Rebels have not. Woods wins the faceoff for the Rebels. As she races inside, gets around the Titan defenders, and tries to get a shot off, but it's denied, but we got a foul.
Dervinis was in there with her stick, able to get the ball away.
Yeah, but the slash in there is going to give the Rebels another penalty shot. 0 for 2 so far for them. Just over 4 minutes, an opportunity to cut the deficit in half. Woods waits, fires, and scores. And Seton LaSalle makes it a 2-1 ball game. So Seton LaSalle finally gets its goal there, 2-1. But for the Titans, a lot of fouls, got 3 penalty shots already, and I think you're fortunate they only scored on 1 of them.
Yeah, 1 for 3 on penalty shots so far. It's not looking good for the Rebels, but the Titans giving up that many is also not in their favor either. Just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter as Wilson lines up for another draw.
Wilson and Woods in the face-off. Flung high into the air, and the Rebels now have another chance. Dorley on the run, guarded by Cieslak. Spins around, fires inside. Another try and back-to-back goals there. Katharina Simon scores for the Rebels, and just like that, 2 goals in the span of 15 seconds ties the game at 2. See how fast-paced the game is. All of a sudden, change from up 2-0, and all of a sudden they're 2-2.
The Titans have been slower on offense so far, but the Rebels have not been at all. They've been down the field firing shots as quick as possible.
Yeah, they took no time there getting downfield and scoring. Now the Titans looking to see if they can win a face-off draw. .350 to go. This time Wilson wins the face-off. And she is fouled, keeping possession. Now Shaler has a turn on offense. Wilson has it. Pitches it to Vaughn. Loses the ball, picks it back up, retreats. Swings it out
To Boggs.
Boggs firing inside. Vaughn contested there, forces the high shot.
Garforth take the ball back inbound.
Gets it to Montgomery. Swings it now to Boggs. Fires inside to Wilson. Turnaround score. Hat trick for the Titans. Wilson already with 3. Gives the Titans back the lead.
3 early goals here for Wilson in the first quarter. She's been dominating on offense so far.
And yeah, they've really leaned on her early. Vaughn's had a couple of chances, but Wilson, whenever she's gotten the ball, has always looked a threat to score. As the sophomore midfielder has left her mark on the game. 2:48 left to go in the first quarter. This time, Seton LaSalle looks to win the face-off, and they will after the slash from Cieslak. Titans looking to make a stand.
Sherm on defense here.
Turn around. Inside. Good defense from Wilson. Gets
She
the steal.
is everywhere.
Always the role of a midfielder. Up and down the field. Making plays on both sides of the ball. As now the pass gets away from Boggs. And that's going to be Seton LaSalle ball. Resume play. Active stick work there. Gets the steal.
Wilson with another steal here as she's going to drive down the midfield once again. Like to set her team up.
Titans looking to set up shop.
To Montgomery. Now to Cieslak.
Cieslak looking inside, zigging in and out before giving it up now.
So Montgomery.
Driving inside, looking for Vaughn. Can't get it to her.
Oh, Summers looking for Vaughn.
But luckily, Montgomery back with it for the Titans.
Montgomery going to look for space here.
Going behind the net, looking for options. Still looking, fires inside.
Garforth is there.
Garforth can't get anything inside. She's going to stick back out, but loses the ball.
Rebels' defense was too tight there as Garforth wasn't able to get a shot off.
Give credit to the Rebels. They've been solid on defense so far. Now the ball's on the floor again. Eventually, Boggs trying to scoop it up. Eventually does. Spins around. Gets it outside. Montgomery loses it. But she has time. Under 40 seconds now. Cieslak looking. Racing around. It's going to look. Fired. Bouncing shot just over the net. Titans will keep the ball, but 30 seconds left. They've got to hurry.
Just under 30 seconds now.
Garforth. Under some pressure.
Drive through the middle.
15
Lob it up
seconds.
to
Lobs
Vaughn.
inside. Vaughn didn't get it there. And the Rebels will escape. Only down 3-2.
They're going to lob this one down the field. Dervinis is there for defense, able to make the pass incomplete.
But that was just out of desperation there. And that will end things here in this first quarter of play. So after one, Wilson's 3 goals lead the Titans to a 3-2 lead. Stick with us as we'll be right back for the second quarter of action. Welcome back. We're just about ready to start the second quarter, and for the Shaler area Titans, their 3-2 lead is all thanks to Corey Wilson. She has all 3 of the Titans' goals.
Yeah, Matt, Corey has been amazing so far, both offensive and defensive, but more offensive as she has scored all 3 of the goals, as you just said. But we saw there towards the end, she was down in defense making plays. She got a nice stop there. She's been doing well with the face-offs, and she's been all around so far a leader of this game.
Yeah, it's interesting to see what their offensive strategy is going to look like. They've looked to Vaughn, they've looked to her, and really those have been their best 2 options. C-Slack's gotten a couple of looks too, but really it's just been Corey Wilson, one-woman show so far. C-Slack hoping to win the draw for the Titans. High into the air, snags it on the floor, picked up by the Rebels. The goal scorer, Simon, with it. Gets it off. Woods kicks it back out, but it's on the floor. Trying to race for it. The Titans can't get it. Pass inside near the cleats. Stern around, what a goal! Megan Kelly on the wraparound ties the game at 3.
I mean, what a shot.
Phenomenal there on the backhand. 11:31 left to go in the second. Ties the game up at 3. We take a look there. Just 30 seconds for the Rebels to get that goal. And when their goals have come, they've been often quick. Shaler's wait a little bit, longer offensive possessions compared to the quick bursts there from the Rebels. Woods and C-Slack in the face-off. Knotted up at 3, and that one's lifted high into the air, trying to chase it down. Eventually, Montgomery gets it for the Titans. Keeps it. Passes it off. Fires inside. Bouncing ball. Boggs catches it.
By Montgomery there, that shot. Now Wilson.
Wilson, already a hat trick, gets it off to Vaughn. Vaughn inside, trying to get around defenders. Double teamed and triple teamed, but offensive foul. Going the other way. Some good defense there from the Rebels. And now Seton LaSalle has a chance to take the lead. Going to be a hold called on the Titans. Molesky starts it quickly for the Rebels. High pass, intercepted by C-Slack. Read exactly where the passer was trying to go. Now gets it to Vaughn. Looking inside, eventually he's going to retreat. Back out to Garforth. Inside, but she is tripped and fouled. And it looks like we might have another penalty shot. Titans 1 for 1 on penalty shots. Garforth with the opportunity here to take the lead. Inside, misses. Unable to convert there. 9:36 left in the second quarter, 3-3 game. And Vaughn, opportunistic there, gets the ball left on the grass. Out to Cieslak. Waits, sends it over, Summers. Trying to evade her defender, eventually gets inside, keeps possession but loses the ball. Easily scooped up there by Samborski. But gets it right away, Wilson. Pass inside the Vaughn, loses the ball and is fouled. So cross-check to the back, called on Lizzie Dorley. Now give the Titans the man advantage. 9:02 left to go in the second quarter. On her senior night, Vaughn looking to give the Titans the lead. Here she comes, inside, Vaughn scores! Delaney Vaughn on her senior night scores to make it 4-3, just under 9 minutes.
2-3 on penalty shots for the Titans so far tonight. But what a goal for Delaney, especially on senior night. And giving them the lead so far in the second quarter.
One of the Titans' biggest playmakers there cashes in. As she's taking a lot of physical contact inside, and you can see there the cross-check in the back. Poor decision, as the Titans will have the man advantage. 8:56 remaining. Titans up 4-3. Cieslak and Woods in for the face-off. Cieslak flips it up in the air, but eventually it's taken away. Woods gets it to Simon. Rebels looking to slow down. Pressure by Sherm. Still on it. Woods gets around her. Driving inside with some pressure from Wilson, and the ball's bouncing free near the crease. And a swing there. It's going to be a contact and whistle. Now an opportunity here for Seton LaSalle. Here's a shot inside, wide of the net. Titans get the ball back.
The Rebels are 1 for 4 on penalty shots so far tonight.
Montgomery double teamed in the corner. A lot of pressure, eventually gets it off. Luckily finds her target. Titans look to break it upfield, but an errant pass. Good work there on the trying to swat away, but foul will be called in the process on Cieslak.
Trevinis on the defense now.
O'Barra swings it inside, fires the shot. Good save by Milliken. Rebels still have it. Under some pressure, gets it away. Back to Woods. Crossfield pass, not cleanly kept. And that's going the other way. Good work. Abby Walker has it now after forcing the turnover.
She's going to hand it off to Wilson, who's going to take it up the middle again and set up her team for another offensive play.
Wilson gets slashed. Titans keep possession. Pass to the left side. Cieslak. Dodges inside. Kicks it back out. Summers looks inside, caught, spinning. Vaughn looking for an opportunity. under some pressure, and she draws contact. Dorley not happy with that one. It's another foul on her. That's going to give the Titans a man advantage again. A high stick there on Vaughn. It's going to give the Titans opportunity, already leading 4-3. Wilson, spinning inside, back to Vaughn, 1-2 game, and she scores! Good passing from Vaughn and Wilson give the Titans a 2-goal advantage as they lead it now 5-3. That's now back-to-back goals for the captain.
I mean, what a play there from Wilson and Vaughn, as we saw there. So instead of taking the ball up with the penalty shot, they were able to lay it off to Wilson, then back to Vaughn in the middle, and she was able to hit a nice little low shot there.
A classic 1-2 game pick and roll action as now the Rebels are going to regroup as they call a timeout. Right after the Seton LaSalle timeout here on the girls varsity lacrosse senior night, Vaughn's back-to-back goals propel the Titans to a 5-3 lead. What have you seen from her lately?
From Vaughn, we saw that the huge penalty shot there to end before the timeout. We saw between Wilson and Vaughn. Vaughn laid it off to Wilson. Wilson lobbed it back in, and Vaughn was able to put a nice one up there. But she's been up on offense. She's been getting the ball up there and creating plays for her team. She doesn't have the most goals so far, but 2 for a senior night is still amazing so far, as we're only halfway, not even halfway through the game yet. But her and Wilson have been the absolute weapons for this team that have been leading them to their 5-3 lead over the Rebels.
The senior captain attackers stepped up her game here in the second quarter. 6:06 left to go, and now the face-off. Wilson flings it high into the air, and Simon loses her stick. Fortunately for the Titans, that's going to go right to Wilson. Wilson running down inside looking for an opportunity, but she's forced to retreat. Cieslak cuts inside. Garforth screaming for the ball, doesn't get it. Vaughn fires inside, trying to get to Garforth, but she lost the ball. And that's scooped up by Molesky. Fires it high, an errant pass, and now it's going to be a chase for the ball. Sherm gets it, saves it for the Titans. Now Wilson's going to have her stick changed. And now Boggs is going to lead the attack for the Titans. Tries to get it to Summers, loses it, but has plenty of space to regather. Just over 5 minutes now, Summers. Back to Wilson. Boggs cuts to the inside, sets the screen. Looping around, Wilson feeds it back. Garforth got a good angle for a shot, and she scores. Skylar Garforth gets herself into the scorer's tally there and makes it a 6-3 game.
She got it. Titan goal scored by number 19, Skylar Garforth.
That was a good sequence there. Good sequence there for the Titans. 100th ball control there for Wilson. Nice stat for her to have. Now 4:47, the Titans, after seeing the game tied, have taken the 6-3 advantage. Rebels are going to hope to see if they can come back as they now trail by 3. Woods Looks inside. Fires and right back. Answers when she needs to.
It was all Titans there for a while. 3 back-to-back goals. And then the Rebels were able to sneak one in there.
7 seconds after the Titans score.
They waste no time on offense there.
Yeah, that's her second goal like that. She's gotten the ball off the faceoff and just ran all the way down the field to score. Now she's back in the faceoff circle with Corey Wilson. Wilson, the leading goal scorer tonight. Her 3 goals in the first quarter are a big reason why the Titans lead 6-4. Wilson wins the draw, and the Titans look to set up on offense. Wilson running away from Simon. She's looking to set up the offense. Waits. Eventually gets it off to Cieslak. Looks inside, spins, gives it back out to Wilson. Back inside, back and forth, Vaughn, score!
We saw that same play earlier on from Wilson and Vaughn off the last penalty shot.
A Titan goal scored by number 11.
And it works again.
Delaney Vaughn, would you look at that? 3 goals now for her on her senior night. Makes it a 7-4 game, back up to a 3-goal lead for the Titans. And the Rebels are just having a hard time stopping that duo of Wilson and Vaughn right now. Just running a simple screen and turn around.
And a little lob over the top, and then Vaughn's able to finish it.
They have just not been able to switch that off well. That's worked so far all night. Wilson and Woods face off, a short one there. That's picked up there by Wilson. Dumps it inside the Vaughn, open. Free ball, Boggs tries to get in a battle with Molesky. And that's going to be going the other way. Molesky, high pass, not going to get to her intended target. Kubik eventually gets it. Guarded by Sherm. Loses the ball, some good defense there. And Sherm eventually forces her out of bounds and turns it over. Good work there from Caroline Sherm. Now Cieslak loses the ball and gives it right back. Both teams having a hard time hanging on to the ball. 2:45 remaining in the half. This time Montgomery gets the ball back. It's going to keep playing. Gets it across to Summers, who misses it. Boggs is able to recover it. Double teamed, reverses course and draws the foul. Summers continues using her speed to get around 2 defenders. Picks up the pace. Inside, loses the ball. Summers kicks it forward. Now go right into Molesky's stick. And gets it right back to the goalie. And that nearly was a goal.
Yeah, it was a very close there.
Don't see too many own goals in lacrosse, but you almost saw it there. Kubik fires it up to Kelly. 3 Titans on her.
Jones on defense there.
And an errant pass leads to yet another turnover. Gaetano.
Now Walker. Go back into the middle. Dangerous play there. Jones loses possession, but Dervinis picks it right back up.
That's going to stay with the Rebels. Kubik. Outside, Woods. Trying to get up Montgomery, and a high pass there. That high shot sails past the net.
Rebels will still keep possession.
Keep the ball. Kelly again with it. Lines up at the soccer 6. Stays stationary. Torvinas with the high stick trying to block a pass. Long one-on-one battle. And eventually gets the deflection she wanted. But it's going to stay here. Penalty shot opportunity. This comes with 40 seconds left to go in the half. Trying to make it a 2-score game. Pass outside. Looks inside. The shot, score! The Rebels respond as Megan Kelly finds an opening in the crease and scores. 7-5 ball game. 27 seconds left to go in the half. So it was a good defensive effort from Torvinas, but eventually she slashed her stick, and that's what allowed the penalty shot and the opportunity, which prevented itself for the Kelly goal.
Yeah, definitely not something you want to see there on defense. Drawing a foul is one thing, but then not being able to protect off the penalty shot is another. If you're going to draw the foul, you got to be able to take the consequences and protect off the penalty shot, and the Titans were unable to do so. But luckily, they had a 3-goal lead that still cushioned that 1 goal there from the Rebels.
Wilson trying to win the draw, gets it over to Montgomery. Play is going to continue, 20 seconds. Titans looking to see if they can get one more before the break. Wilson spins around, looking for her 4th. Bounce shot just over the crossbar. Under 10 seconds left. Garforth inside, and it's going to be going the other way. Offensive foul as time expires in the half. So an exciting first half. The Titans taking advantage of their opportunities. They have a 7-5 lead thanks to Wilson and Vaughn heading into the break. So we'll see you after halftime as the Titans looking to see if they can get a win on their senior night. And welcome back after one half of play. The Titans lead at 7-5. 24 minutes will decide this one, and it's been a really competitive game. But Mark, you know something during the break that seems important to touch on.
Yes, so penalty shots so far throughout the game. The Titans have had 4, and they have capitalized on 3 of them, scoring off of them. And the Rebels have had 5, but only capitalized on 2 of them. The first 2 they weren't even close to going in, and then they finally stepped it up on the 3rd one and missed on the 4th, and then capitalized on their 5th. But overall, the Titans have had more success with the penalty shots, and they have a better percentage as they've had less but scored more, which has been a huge game changer for them so far.
We'll see if that is still the case here in the second half, but still a long way to go in this one. Wilson and Woods in the face-off. Wilson flings it high into the air. Scramble for it. Montgomery gets it. And we're underway here in the second half. Montgomery flings it forward to Vaughn. Crossfield pass, Montgomery. Titans running some movement. Boggs on the outside, inside, looking. Garforth. Titans looking to be patient here. Why wouldn't they? 2-goal lead. Now Montgomery again. Wilson. Spinning inside. Looking to score herself. Fires inside, but takes a deflection. Woods with the stick there, gets it outside. Now Wilson. Trying to get towards the crease, bounces it low. And good hustle from Woods gives the Rebels back possession. Vaughn giving chase. Rebels get it through. Now Simon.
Sherm on defense.
2-on-3 opportunity. Driving inside. Beats Milliken inside bottom corner. Well, the Titans made a switch at goalkeeper. That's going to be Hagee in there now. And that's a big goal there for the Rebels. Wanted to start off the half clean to make it a one-score deficit, and they did. And now Titans, now's their chance to respond and keep their lead.
Again, Matt, as we said all night from these Rebels, they've been fast on offense. They ran down the field there and took an instant shot and scored off of it. They don't like to sit around and set up plays like the Titans do, even though the Titans have been more successful so far.
7-6 game. And Corey, good stick work there to win possession as she looks to race down and try to get an opportunity. Takes a bump and the official's going to stop play. So good hustle from Wilson. Now she's got an opportunity. Fires inside the Vaughn. In the crease, wraparound score. Another goal off the penalty there as Vaughn gets her 4th goal of the game. Nice work again from Vaughn there, using the opportunity. Wilson drawing the foul, and then similar setting there, giving the ball to Vaughn, and a great chance to score, and she capitalizes. The goal makes it a 2-goal lead. 8-6, 9:42 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Wilson gets the face-off win. Titans keep possession. And that's going to be an offensive foul. Got Wilson on the push. Now Simon flings it forward. Gets it back. She has a goal to her tally. Looks inside. Good break up there. Now Hagee. Gonna fling it back. Sherm's gonna look to try to beat the LaSalle press. Loses the ball, but we're gonna have a push. It's gonna stay with Shaler area. Sherm skips it forward, but right to a Rebel. Good work from Wilson, though, to take it away from Molesky. Bounce pass forward to Vaughn. In the midfield, looking to use her speed. Titans now looking to set up their offense. Montgomery. Can't get inside. Back out to C-Slack. Deeks inside. Fighting through some contact. And then we indeed have a penalty shot. Good work from C-Slack to get behind the defender and draw the contact. Now C-Slack, an opportunity to make it a 9-6 game. Can she convert? Let's see. C-Slack hurries inside and cannot convert, but gets it out to Boggs. So although she missed, Titans still have the ball. Boggs over to Wilson. Looking to spin inside, Wilson. Good stop there. Samborski. But before play can resume, we're gonna have a foul. And Wilson's gonna be sent off. receiving a yellow card, and now Seton LaSalle is going to go on the man advantage. .7:24 remaining in the third quarter. So 2-minute advantage opportunity. Zamborski, once the official team is ready, will resume play. Vaughn raising her stick on the defense. High arcing pass. Gets it to Crawford. Crawford gets around the Titan press, and they break it. Simon fires inside, deflected by Cieslak.
It'll be scooped up by Sherm.
And that's a good defensive play there by Cieslak and the Titans. And Sherm has it swatted away, eventually rolls out of bounds. Rebels keep possession. Simon. Behind the net, dumps it off. One-on-one, feeds inside, deflected, ball's loose, still fighting for it. And eventually, after a great effort, Hagee comes away with it. Good job by the goalkeeper there. Montgomery loses the ball, yet another turnover. Rocket pass, another opportunity, missed. Simon will have been one-on-one with the goalkeeper.
Be a foot race to the ball. Jones will outrun her.
Jones outran her, but Simon, with the stick work, gets the ball back. Under 6 to play. Fires, broken up, Cieslak.
Cieslak has all the space in the world to take it now.
Another good opportunity on defense. Jukes around the defender. Fires a cross field pass. Murphy. Dumps it off to Vaughn. So good job there for the Titans. Down the man, do not allow a goal. As that Wilson's going to hurry back out, see if she can help the Titans on offense. Boggs, good job there after the ball was broken up to get it. Now Cieslak will wait and try to see if she can set things up. Gets it over to Wilson. Spin move, gets around the defender, fires, scores, but first we have a foul.
We'll keep possession, but have a penalty shot.
One of the few times that a penalty shot was better than to be called than not be called. There's now an opportunity here to make it a 9-6 game once again, and she converts. Never really in doubt, Corey Wilson. Her 4th goal of the game makes it a 3-goal lead. Shaler area responding after the opening half goal from the Rebels. So back-to-back goals there for the Titans.
Titans are now 5 for 7 on penalty shots, and that's basically more than half of their goals so far in this game has been from those penalty shots, and they've been able to capitalize on them.
And you just see how crucial those are. Wilson Woods once again on the draw. Wilson gets possession. The Titans looking to add on to their lead.
Game has been all Vaughn and Wilson as they both have shared 4 each.
Yeah, combined they've scored 8 of the Titans' 9 goals.
Garforth is able to squeeze in there and score one on her own. But now Wilson is going to set up a play for her team. A little miscommunication there with Vaughn.
So Vaughn and Wilson right next to each other. Vaughn trying to beat her defender outside, but double team forces a pass behind. And Wilson's forced to run back and get it. Back now to Vaughn. Rebels staying compact Vaughn finally able to get around the defender. Rushes inside. She keeps the ball. Looks for an opportunity. Cieslak cuts inside. And she is fouled. Taking the bump. 3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. Vaughn behind the net, gets it to Boggs and goes out of bounds.
Oh, turn the ball over there.
Yeah, an unfortunate miscue there as the Rebels will keep the ball. And we have some fouls there, but the play continues. A high arcing cross field pass eventually gets it to the offensive end. Kelly. Officials whistle, but play continues. Racing inside opportunity. And that time, she puts it in the back of the net. Woods gets her second. Sorry, her third.
That Rebel goal scored by number 22, Riley Woods.
So after the turnover on the offensive end by the Titans, leads to a goal from the Seton LaSalle Rebels. Are now 9-7. It's been a close game throughout, but the Titans have maintained usually a 2 to 3 goal lead ever since the second quarter.
Just over 2.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Wilson looking to get this face-off in the Titans' favor and get on to score another goal.
And once again, those two in the face-off have been about even, as you would expect. And the ball's back into the Titans' end. Cieslak has it. Triple teams, but gets it off. Montgomery on the ground, scoops it up, draws some contact. Garforth keeps it for the Titans. So get back to the correct player, Montgomery. Gets in between two defenders, but it's going to be offensive. Offensive foul, here come the Rebels. Kelly. Drops the pass back, now on the run. Fires, open man, and fires it wide. Opportunity there from Kubik, but can't convert.
Peggy had that post covered there for the Titans. Just under 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Under 2 minutes remaining, a 2-goal game.
Walker, the ball for the Titans. Lobs it up.
So Boggs has it on the floor, and that's good. And that's going to be heading the other way. Rebels, opportunity. Inside, and that's going to be broken up. Hagee dishes it back out. So now the pass forward by Montgomery. Boggs can't retrieve it. Titans have had a hard time getting past midfield. Hoping to see if they can hang on. Under a minute left to play. Gets it forward. Simon. Outside. Inside. And we have a foul. The hold there, 20 seconds left. So it can be a penalty shot opportunity for the Rebels. Try to close the gap to 1.
Will they be able to capitalize off of it?
10 seconds left. Shot wide of the net. 7 seconds, 6 seconds.
And the Titans will get the ball.
So another missed opportunity on the penalty shot as time expires here in the third quarter. So back and forth third quarter. The Titans keep a 2-goal lead as they lead at 9-7. 12 minutes left to decide a winner here in this girls varsity senior night here on SATV. That's what tends to be the case in close games. The fourth quarter is going to be paramount here for both these teams. Titans come into it up by 2, 9-7. And you take a look at what's been the key for them. It's been their offense. It's been Delaney Vaughn and Corey Wilson. Both added goals there, tally there in the third quarter. But still, their defense, I feel, is going to be more important. See what Hagee can do if she's back in the net. And yeah, she's going to be there, so interesting. You don't see a lot of times. We were surprised when Hagee was in the net. Don't see the split halves approach too often at the varsity level, but both goaltenders look to be equally skilled, and that's why they do it. As the freshman's gonna have to make some stops here for the Titans to win this senior night contest. So here we go, 12 minutes left, fourth quarter time, here we go.
Wilson lines up for the faceoff once again.
Flung high into the air, Cieslak grabs it, and here we go. Summers, after dropping the ball, keeps it off the bogs. Runs behind the net, back to Murphy. We'll see if we'll look to pass it off to the goal scorers. See where Vaughn and Wilson are, but now Cieslak, opportunity driving inside, but she's going to be fouled. Now here's another opportunity. Cieslak, not quite a penalty shot, but still a good opportunity. Cieslak fires inside the bogs. Deals with some contact. Back outside. Summers looking inside, high to too high. Looking for Garforth. Titans keep possession. Spin move. Wilson, ball loose inside. Scramble for the ball. And eventually the Rebels come away with it. Molesky fires it forward to Kelly, and an errant pass. A race for it. Won by the Rebels, at least for now. Ball still loose. Picked up, Simon. And she is held. As now she will retreat. 10 minutes, 20 seconds left. Simon. Jukes inside. Looking to get a shot off, but cannot. Wilson once again with the stop on defense. Gets it out to Vaughn.
Vaughn back in the game now.
Spins around. Gets it to Wilson. Looking for Summers. Titans trying to add on to their lead. Summers driving inside, but loses the ball. Good defense from Brady Bishop. Now the Rebels try to get across midfield. They do. Good work by Terrence, but loses the ball. Good work from Cieslak. Cuts inside. Looks forward. Can't find Summers. Eventually Miller picks it up. Runs behind her own net. Summers breaks off pursuit, but she loses the ball. Still on the floor. Rebels scoop it up. And the
Garforth and Montgomery there.
Montgomery slashes. And now Wilson using her body to try to get the ball. A physical battle, but it's going to go against the Titans. No, change of mind. Wilson has it. Official changes her mind to the dismay of Simon, who thought she got fouled. Wilson spins around. Inside. Evades two defenders, but can she score? Yes, she can. 1-on-2. Wilson gets her fifth. Corey Wilson takes us from past midfield, races around two defenders there inside to get the goal.
I mean, what an incredible game from Wilson so far. She's been all over the field. She's been really the Titans' #1 key player. She's been doing almost every single face-off. We saw, Cieslak in there for some of them. But Wilson has been amazing offense, defense, exactly what a midfielder should be.
Yeah, she's been up over 60% in the faceoffs, especially coming late. That's been great for the Titans. Back out to a 3-goal lead. It's been their largest. They've reached this point multiple times. But Woods, whenever in a situation like this, she's been great to try to keep the game close. She's had multiple goals in these situations, but not this time as Cieslak wins the faceoff and immediately gets fouled. Scoops it up. Under 8.5 to go. Murphy. Inside, back out. Vaughn calling the play. Fires. Inside, racing around. And another goal! Put another one on her tally. Corey Wilson once again scores. 11-7, their largest lead of the game. And in the moment they need it most, here with 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And that goal almost looked too easy there, Mark.
Yeah, she just ran right through the middle and was able to put one in the back of the net.
Looks like Vaughn drew the attention away a little bit there too, which made it even easier. Now Cieslak and Woods are going to battle in the faceoff. The Rebels get a crucial face-off there as they need some offense, and they need it now if they have any hope of coming back in this game. O'Bara. Woods. It's now the Rebels. As the sun sets, hoping that this game hasn't set on them, and a foul inside. Looks like a penalty shot opportunity. And it is for the Rebels. Leading goal scorer for Seton LaSalle looks to get another one to her tally. Already with a hat trick, fires wide. Dora Venus in there for the Titans. Good positioning as she gets the ball after the errant shot. 7 minutes to go, gets around 2 Rebels. Sprinting forward, encountering pressure from behind. Fires it across. Garforth. Back to Wilson. Already with 6 goals. Pass inside. Easy there. The equivalent of a one-timer in lacrosse as Murphy gets the goal.
Mackenzie Murphy with a goal. What a play there by the Titans. Able to lob it back post. Murphy was there, able to tap it into the net. And she gets on the board.
And Wilson really set up that goal, did all the hard work, and gotta give credit to Murphy though. She was in the right spot for an easy goal. Sometimes that's all you need to do is be in the right spot. And another timeout called by Seton LaSalle as they have allowed 3 goals to begin the fourth quarter. So after the timeout, Titans lead 12-7. Really opened things up here in the fourth quarter, their largest lead of the game.
Yeah, exactly, Matt. 12-7 here with only a little over 6.5 minutes remaining. The Titans are trying to put this one away. If they score another 1 or 2 even here, that could put the game away and then just step up on defense. But looking, again, we've talked about it a couple of times so far this game, penalty shots. The Titans are 5 for 7 so far, and the Rebels are only 2 for 7. And that really reflects on the score of it being 12-7 so far this game. If the Rebels put another 1 or 2 in the back of the net, it puts it 12-10. It's a 2-score game almost.
Yeah, but mainly Wilson, the Titans have really turned on the offensive pressure here in this fourth quarter. Dominating here. 6:40 left to go. Cieslak in the draw with Woods. This time won by the Rebels. Molesky. And they can't afford to take their time. They've got to score goals and they've got to score them fast. It's now a drive to the inside. Back behind the play. Kelly waits, looking for an opportunity, trying to spin around the Titan defender, cannot. Gets it back to Simon. Ushered out by 2 Titan defenders, keeps it, running behind the net. Sprints, fires into the middle, broken up. Good stick work by the Titans. And a shot inside, but first we have a flag and looking like another penalty shot. So Kelly has an opportunity to make it a 4-goal game. Can she convert? That is the question. And bounce between the legs, gets the goal. So Megan Kelly converts on the penalty shot. 5:26 remaining.
They go
12-8 's the score.
Go now 3 for 8 on penalty shots.
Yeah, you just see the Titans have scored most of theirs. Rebels haven't, and that's often how games work. If you score more points, you generally tend to win.
Yeah, Matt, you gotta score to win. It's like the old saying, you don't score unless you take shots, or you miss all the shots you don't take.
I don't know if that applies here, but good quote.
Oh, thanks, Matt.
5:26 remaining in the 4th quarter. Titans looking to see this one out. Wilson wins the draw. Titans looking to see if they can add another one to their total. Garforth. And some good work there from Abby Walker. Breaks the defender's ankles, goes inside and scores.
Abby Walker able to put one in the back of the net here for the Titans, increasing it now to 13-8.
Abby Walker, the freshman, she's listed here on our roster as a defender, but gets her opportunity in the attack and takes advantage. And much to the delight of the Titan bench, you can see how much they cared for Maddie Walker there. Five minutes, 3 seconds left to go, 13-8. That goal did not phase them.
It's always nice to see your teammates celebrate with you after a goal like that. And for a freshman to put one in the back of the net, the whole team ran up to her. That was nice to see. Wilson now back on the face-off.
So, and gets it right to Montgomery with no defender on her. Rebels have to go aggressive here. Left her open. Now the Titans just trying to waste as much time as they can. Montgomery waits inside the 25. Back out to Vaughn. Get the ball to your best player in this situation. Vaughn trying to use the screen, gets it back to Wilson. It's been the best scorer tonight. Wilson on the drive. Eventually we have a foul and a penalty shot. Saves from a one-on-none opportunity. Wilson looking for a 7th goal. Here she goes. Wilson inside, buries it.
Practically walked up to the net and just dropped it in.
Corey Wilson, you'd have to say she's the MVP of tonight. Goals, assists, interceptions on defense, anything.
7 goals on the night. That's half of her team's total goals.
It's just absolutely outstanding performance from her tonight. Titans lead by 6. 4 minutes left. As the Titans will have a comfortable win here on senior night.
Just over 4 minutes remaining. Be a false start, I guess. on Wilson.
So, garbage time now. Simon looking to make the scoreboard look a little nicer for the Rebels.
Looking to close the deficit here.
Behind the net, fakes one side, goes the other, and gets checked. And that's going to be a penalty shot. Dorvina's dishing the punishment there. It's now a great opportunity for the Rebels. Driving inside, Simon misses. Wasn't particularly close to scoring there, but the Rebels keep the ball. Simon calling out the play. Looks inside. Finds Woods.
They're setting up a play here.
Maybe the parting of the Red Sea. Woods inside. Looks into the middle. They almost had it to Simon. Couldn't get it. Ball's loose. Still an opportunity. Fires it inside. And scoring there, Megan Kelly.
There's a similar goal to what we saw earlier from Murphy from the Titans. A little tap in the back there.
Yeah, good feed back post there. 2 minutes, 33 seconds. Score 14-9.
Two minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock. Titans still leading by 5. Have a comfortable cushion here.
And Wilson gets the face-off win. Now Titans maybe just seeing if they can get one more to their score. Slack. One-on-one with the defender. Tries to get around her, cannot, keeps going. Looking for an opportunity, still looking for something. Eventually dishes it out. Boggs can't corral it, eventually does. Races behind the net. Drops it back. Run their offense, bounce pass, and yet another goal. Corey Wilson. That's her 8th of the game. Just impeccable. That seemed to be the game plan tonight. Get to Wilson, and it'll work out for you.
Yeah, Wilson has been the definite MVP of tonight's game. And not far behind her is Vaughn with half as many goals. Still 4 is a very impressive stat. But compared to Wilson's 8, it's just insane.
And that's a good senior night for her to remember too. 4 goals. Numerous assists too.
More importantly, the win over the Rebels.
Of course, that's the biggest part, getting the win. 15-9. Under 2 minutes left to go. As Slack gets possession for the Titans. Races down the far side. Back to Wilson. And why not? Can she get one more? And we're going to have a foul. Another opportunity now via the penalty shot. Get your pen ready, Mark. Wilson, an outstanding performance. Yet another chance. Can she make it 9? Inside, never in doubt once again. Corey Wilson. 9 goals. And she has just been a constant thorn in the Rebels side all night long. It's just pouring it on here in the fourth quarter, 16-9. This has been a fourth quarter to remember for these Lady Titans.
Wilson, only being a sophomore too, really helps his team further down the road as well for future years of the program.
And you can just see the potential. A lot of freshmen playing too. It's a good sign to see, although they haven't been excelling in section play. Being an inferior 2A opponent like this is a good way to build some confidence going forward. Wilson, triple teamed, comes away with it. 1 minute left. The bench telling Vaughn and the Titans just to hold it out, as they have no reason to score, and it's impossible to score 7 goals here late. Vaughn, why not? Takes a shot, good save. Zamborski on her guard. Under 40 seconds, Cieslak knocks it loose and gets the ball.
30 seconds left in the game, as Cieslak's going to make one final run.
Cieslak inside,
Heavily guarded by the Rebels.
spinning around.
Breaks through 3 defenders. Gets
Trying
past
to play
the fourth.
hero ball
Vaughn
inside the Vaughn. Just wide. Would have been her 5th.
goes out of bounds. Titans get possession. Murphy to put it back into play. Vaughn is just going to hold it out for the rest of the game. And the Titans are victorious in senior night 2024. 16-9 over the Seton Rebels.
So the better team won this game for sure. Shaler area Titans with a spectacular fourth quarter performance pulled away. And Mark, looking down on that tally, 9 goals is just an incredible performance.
Wilson had 9. Vaughn right behind her with 4. And then we saw Walker get a goal tonight. We saw Murphy and also Garforth all get goals. And it's really nice to be spread across the board almost. But with Wilson's 9, they just do not compete. But really looking at penalty shots in this game really won the game here for the Titans, going 7 for 9 compared to the Rebels 3 for 9 on penalty shots. They really capitalized with that, and that really overall just boosted them up early on in the game. Most of them were, to give them the early lead and just boosted that throughout the entire game.
And when they needed to most, they stood strong on defense. That fourth quarter, they scored a lot of goals, but they didn't really allow any opportunities on the defensive end. So Delaney Vaughn on her senior night scores 4 as the Titans get a much-needed win for the morale non-section victory as they look to finish out their season on a high note. That'll do it for us up the booth. Mark Povich, I'm Matt Brucker along with the entire SATV staff. We say adieu from Miles Field on the victorious 2024 senior night.